it is perhaps a tad early to be talking about New Year's resolutions. Is it? Halfway through the month, halfway through December. Is that early? Feels early. Feels a little early. um, uh, I um, can I just tell you, I am so afraid. This channel was a mess before it even started. My other channel was a mess before it even started. I feel like I'm the biggest mess in history, and I'm not going to restart this video again because I've already tried like 3 or 4 other times to film this video and it's not happening, so we're doing it this way. I am so afraid of imperfection. When I made the video, I'll Never Be Perfect Again. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I don't think I made it quite clear how much my fear of imperfection is truly destroying everything in my life. I want to take every video that I've already filmed down because I'm terrified that there's one that has a mistake in it that's like life ruining. My biggest fear with this channel is that I'm going to hurt someone that I care about deeply. I think it would be fair to say that I've been a burden on my family, and every family's imperfect. Every family's imperfect. Every family makes mistakes. I have made mistakes in my family. I have been the toxic one in a lot of ways. And I'm always afraid of saying something that will hurt the people who love me very dearly. There's a lot of pain because they can't understand queerness. They can't understand how much it's hurting me to not be really safe being out. How it's kind of making me go crazy having to live as someone I'm not. Because I am David. And, you know, I'm trans, I'm bisexual. And I want to be able to talk about what it's like being queer in a situation where I can't really be out. I went to a library event this weekend, and you know, I took a chance. I gave my name as David, pronouns he, him. And they did their best. But there is clearly some discomfort at my presence. Someone said that there was a discussion about whether or not being gay is a choice. And one person had the opinion that sometimes it's a choice, sometimes it's just trauma, that you're traumatized into being queer. You know, it wasn't the worst discussion I've ever been a part of as far as my identity, but it, you know, just something as simple as I want to go to a writing group and maybe not have my identity immediately become a topic of conversation, or and you know, it doesn't bother me if people want to ask questions or they're curious or they don't know. Ignorance does not bother me. Ignorance, well-meaning ignorance, I should say. I should specify. Well-meaning ignorance doesn't bother me. I mean, there are people who just don't know. And I live in an area where queer education is not readily available. It's a very straight cis het area. Not to say there aren't other queer people here. I have met a couple, but very few, very far between. And just the inherent queerphobia just in any space I go to is making it hard to exist. It's making it hard to live. Like, I said I was queer and trans, and one of the members of the writing group was like, well, we'd let Saddam Hussein be here, so... And it's like, is that what you're comparing? Is that the comparison we're making? I don't know. It's just... And this is not me meaning to, like, rat these people out, like, behind their back or anything. It's just that, like... I just don't have places where I can be David, where I can be seen as a man and be able to be a queer man. I've been struggling a lot this year with some internalized queerphobia that I never fully came to terms with, I guess. Been very locked in my own head. I've been very, very locked in my own head. I'm so afraid of mistakes. Even telling that story, I'm terrified that somehow you know, they were well-meaning people. They didn't understand. I've made so many mistakes this year. And it's keeping me from doing anything. I started YouTube. In 2023, I started making videos because I wanted to make things. I wanted to create. I wanted to see a version of myself that I hadn't seen before. And I found a way to feel gender euphoria because I'm able to speak masculinely, use masculine mannerisms, see myself as a man. But the fear of my mistakes is so overpowering. This video isn't even cohesive at all, and I should have thought more before making this video. But that's the thing. This is what happens, is I think and think and think and think, and I can't stop thinking. I can't fucking stop thinking. I've been obsessively just writing into my phone for a year. And I can't stop because I can't stop thinking. I can't stop turning this channel over and over in my brain. I can't stop turning myself and my life and I'm questioning everything. And the thing is like, I just have to go in a direction, and I just have to go. I can't have the perfect path. There is no perfect path, and if there was a perfect path for my life, it is gone. It is gone. There is not a perfect path left. The perfect path was graduating college and getting some kind of career there. That was the perfect path, and that path did not happen. It didn't. And I can't see the big picture. I can't see the big picture, and all I can see are my mistakes. And I've made some that might come back to haunt me in the future. And I don't know how big they are because I don't understand things. I can't tell. I feel like I've ruined my life. And I don't know how true or untrue that statement is because I have no way to verify anything. So and it's all in my head. I know it's all in my head. There's so much stuff festering inside my head. There's things I can't see in the water, and I can't know the future. I can't see the big picture. I am so afraid of hurting people. And I think I have hurt people. And I think there's something I did that is... I've made so many mistakes, and I don't know how many of them are permanent, and I don't know how many of them will go away. And I don't know if I should... I just want to make YouTube videos. And I've been trying to pick apart my reasoning for why I want to make YouTube videos so much. I've spent this entire year just picking my brain and picking it and trying to figure out, are my reasons good enough? Do I have stupid reasons? Because there are a few reasons that are stupid. There are some reasons that they're gonna get me in trouble. I'm so afraid of making the wrong choice. I'm terrified. I'm terrified of every single video I've uploaded. I want to rewatch all of them and check them, and I want to take them down if I've made a single mistake. And I'm terrified of my family getting hurt because I need a space to talk about how hard it is to be queer, and I need a space where I can be David, because they don't see me as David. And part of that is my fault, because the person I have been for them has not been who I should be. I have been so sick. I'm in so much pain, and I'm so sick. I haven't been eating well. My hair's this weird, like, frizzy, dry, because I don't know, whatever, it's stupid, like, not even, whatever. I don't know. I don't know if I'm making the right choice. And I can't stop obsessing over if it's the right choice or not. And at some point, I just have to be okay with making the wrong choice. I've spent this entire fucking year trying to be like, why is this a bad idea? Why is making YouTube videos a bad idea? It has to be a bad idea. It has to be a bad idea to do this. I have to be doing this the wrong way, and I can't figure it out. I can't figure out, what am I doing wrong? 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 And I can't stop thinking. I can't stop thinking. I can't stop. And I don't know what to do about it. And the thing is that, like, my chasing perfection is going to kill every creative idea I have. It's going to... I self-sabotage everything I start. I self-sabotage everything I make because I'm so afraid of imperfection that I push and I make it imperfect. And it's a problem. I can't stop self-sabotaging. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't fucking know what's wrong with me. I make the wrong choice and then I keep going and I keep going and I keep going. And now I'm just making YouTube videos where I'm just complaining and questioning myself. And I'm not even making content. Every video is just like, am I doing the right thing? Is this the right thing? Is this the right thing? Is this the right thing? This video probably doesn't even make any sense because I'm just rambling and I'm so afraid of imperfection. I'm afraid of my mistakes. I'm afraid there's something in the water that I can't see. And I want to stop this video and start over again. I can't see the big picture. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to make videos, but all I can do is make excuses for why I'm here. I want to make fun videos. I want to do Let's Plays. I want to make vlogs where I can just watch myself. Do they even call it vlogs anymore? I don't know. I know I can do better. I'm capable of doing better. I'm capable of it. And I can't stop obsessing over making this perfect. And I can't make it perfect. And I want to take every video down and I want to start over, and I keep starting over. I keep starting over. I keep starting over. I keep starting over because every time I make a mistake, the entire thing looks dirty in my head. My channel looks dirty in my head. Because I know there are things I've said in videos that are mistakes. I know there are videos that are mistakes. I know the last several videos have just been me complaining, and have just been me questioning. That's all they've been. But if I don't upload this, I won't upload a video at all, and I'll stop. And that's the thing, is this is the kind of thinking that happens where I'm just trying to figure out the mistake, 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 and I can't find it, and I can't find it, and then I get scared, and then I stop, and I don't do anything, and then I'm stagnant again, and I've quit everything I fucking started for years, because I'm so afraid of finishing anything. I'm so afraid of sticking it out. I'm afraid of sticking it out. I'm afraid of sticking through the mistakes. I'm afraid of ruining my life. I'm afraid of failure, and I'm even more afraid of success. Not that this will succeed. There is no reason this channel would succeed. There's literally no reason. It's nothing content, like nothing, whatever. I'm just, my fear of imperfection is destroying everything before I've had a chance to make it. It is eating me alive, trying to fix things that can't be fixed, and trying to prevent mistakes. And by trying to prevent mistakes, I make so many more, and I'm just drowning in my mistakes currently. And I don't know how many of them are going to come back. And I just can't stop thinking. I just want my brain to stop. I just want to stop thinking. What mistakes have I made in these videos? What videos should I take down? What video is going to come back later and just ruin my life and hurt the people I love because part of my story is I've been very deeply hurt by many people who all love me. I've been deeply hurt by people who care about me, who want to see me grow, who want to see me get better. I've been hurt by people who deeply, deeply, deeply love me. And I don't know how to reconcile that pain with my story. And I don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't want anybody to get hurt, but the truth is that the pain has brought me to a point where I am going to die if I don't do something. I'm going to die if I don't try to get better. And I just have to do something different. And uploading videos is something different. But I'm scared because I'm making mistakes, and I can tell I'm making mistakes, and I know I'm so terrified of my mistakes. And it makes me want to not try at anything. But my biggest fucking fear, more than my mistakes, my biggest fucking fear is that I'm going to reach the end of my life and be like, God damn it, I never tried at anything. I never tried at anything. I never stuck it out. I never kept going because I saw a mistake and I freaked out because I expect so much more from myself than I expect from anyone else. If you look at everybody's first videos, they're not good. Nobody starts out knowing what they're doing. Nobody starts out at anything knowing what they're doing. Why do I expect myself to know what I'm doing? Why do I expect myself to not make mistakes? Why do I expect myself to be perfect? Even, and I say, I'm like, oh, I'll never be perfect again, but I'm still trying to be perfect. Because I'm still like, it's still possible. My arm's going numb. I'm making these videos and uploading them because if I try to edit them, my brain will stop me. I want to be a YouTuber. It's not about the success of the channel. It's that I just want to try at something. Because this is what happens every time, is I start something and then I get stuck. I get so stuck. I get so fucking stuck. And I can tell right now I'm on the edge of a precipice where I'm hitting the point where I'm starting to get so in my head about this that, like, this is where I stop making stuff. Like, this is where I stop trying. This is the brain path where I stop. Because I've built up this idea of what I'm capable of and what I can do, and now every video has to be perfect. Every video has to have no mistakes because I don't edit these. I'm scared to film, I'm scared to upload. Because what if there's something in the water I can't see? Scared of the ocean. I think I've made some irreversible mistakes. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix it, and I can't because I don't know what the problem is. And I don't like this video, but I've already tried 3 times to film. I've already tried to film. I'm my own worst enemy. I can't stop thinking, I can't stop thinking, I can't. I just want to stop thinking. I can't upload this, I can't upload it. But if I don't upload this, this is what happens, this is what always happens, is then I just stop and I stop trying, and once I start going down this path, I won't make videos because, like, this is how I stop making videos, is when I start doing this, as I start thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and I stop I want to throw this video out, and it is so hard for me. There's so many mistakes. And I don't want my channel to just be this, but anytime I start anything, I quit. I quit everything I start. I quit everything I start because if I can't do it perfect, I might as well not do it at all. And it is going to destroy anything that I try to do. This is the pattern. And so I have to upload shit like this where I'm just bitching into a camera because I have to get through this part. I have to get through this part. This part where I'm questioning everything, and this part where, because I know myself. This is right where I stop. This is what happens. Is I start something and I get about this far, and then I start questioning. I start thinking, and the mistakes, and then I quit, and I don't get any further because I can't stop thinking. I can't stop thinking. I want to make videos. I like making videos. I like seeing this person and who he could be. Because he's not there yet. I'm not anything worthwhile yet. And worthwhile has nothing to do with numbers or money. It has nothing to do with success on a fame level. It has to do with what I've created. It has to do with, can I make a channel that I can look back on and be proud of? Can I make a channel that at the end of everything I can sit there and I can be like, yeah, I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I didn't give up. I'm so afraid of failure. I'm afraid of making videos, and then in 10 years' time, I look back and I'm like, why? Why did I do that? Look at all this time I wasted. Look at all the time that I could have spent doing something else. Doing something meaningful or worthwhile. And that fear is keeping me locked. The fear is keeping me. I've already made a mistake. This video that is just driving me crazy. I know I've made more than one. This whole video is a mistake, if I'm completely honest. And the thing in my brain is, I'm like, I know I could have made this video better. I had a better topic if I just wasn't complaining, if I was talking about anything else. But what will happen if I do that is I'll stop recording this video, and I'll keep thinking, what's a better video, what's a better video, what's a better video? And then I'll try to film that one, and then I'll have to restart it a bunch of times, and then I'll quit that one, and then the same thing will happen. It's a better video, better video, better video. This is what always happens. And so I can't do it the way that other people are doing it. I can't approach this the way other people are approaching this, where they make a bad video and they say, I can't upload this. You know, that's the normal response, is you make a shitty video, you don't upload it, or you take it down or something. But if I do that, if I do it that way, I won't have any videos on my channel, because I won't film anything, and I won't make anything, and I won't grow, and I won't get better, because I'll be so stuck trying to perfect the next one. And I say I'll never be perfect, but just my brain just won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop. And I'm going crazy just trying to figure out what my mistakes are and trying to figure out what... I'm going crazy. going crazy. And it's not a good idea to upload this. It's really not. I'm just crying in front of a camera. I'm just venting in front of a camera. There's no reason to upload this. It's a terrible video. A terrible fucking video. Nothing of substance. Nothing that can help anyone else. I should delete it. I should throw it away. But I know if I do that, it'll just start me on the path where I just never make anything and I never upload anything. I'm so afraid of mistakes. I'm so afraid. It is a crippling fear that has kept me locked and has kept me making mistakes. And I'm not gonna get better if I'm not willing to be vulnerable enough to ruin my life. I have to be vulnerable enough to ruin my life. That's the thing. That's how the internet works. Is just you say one wrong thing and you don't know what it is, but it just ruins your life, and it ruins the lives of the people who love you deeply and care about you. This channel is going to be the hardest thing I ever do. Because I need to pick something that I don't give up on. I just need one thing that I didn't give up on. Because I've given up. Since I dropped out of college, I've given up on everything. And so I have to upload this because I don't know what the big picture is, and I know this isn't a good video, and there's no reason I should upload it. There's no reason this should ever go up. But I want to make videos. I want to get to a point where I'm making videos and it's fun. Like, I'm enjoying this because I can be David, and I can look back at this and I can see myself as a human being instead of a monster, because I feel like such a fucking monster all the time. I'm always hurting people, and I'm always doing the wrong thing. I'm always navigating every situation incorrectly. I'm always hurting people. I've hurt a lot of people. I've hurt so many people. I've hurt so many people, and I just don't want to hurt anymore. I just want to reach the life and at the end of my life, and I want to say that I helped more people than I hurt. Because I've hurt so many people. Because I'm trying to wrestle control in a situation where I have so little. Because in life, you have so little control. You have so little control over so many things in life. I can't control so much. I can't control what happens with this video. I can't control what happens with my other videos. And the most likely scenario is nothing. The most likely scenario is nobody gets hurt, nobody, you know. I started the video, if I was right about which one this was, because I started it so many times and I can't remember. Talking about like New Year's resolutions and stuff, because I just need to not give up in 2025. YouTube isn't a job for me, not right now. I don't think it ever will be, probably. I need something that I don't give up on, because I am so terrified. I'm so scared. I'm scared of my mistakes. I've hurt a lot of people. I've hurt a lot of people. And I don't want to hurt anymore, and I don't want to keep hurting the people that I've hurt. And I want to throw out this video, and I probably should. I don't just need to recognize that I won't be perfect. I need to pursue aggressive imperfection. I have to be imperfect because I will never do anything. And I'm not even saying like that I have been perfect up until this point. I don't want anybody to think that what I'm saying is like, wow, I've been making the most top tier content and I'm afraid I can't keep up. That's not what's happening. That's not what I'm saying. I know it's not perfect. I know all of these videos have flaws. I know I could do better. I am capable of better. If I spent more time on anything, I'm capable of better. But the problem is the more time I spend, the more thinking that happens, and then I talk myself out of it. I talk myself out of trying. I am the most self-defeating person ever. I destroy everything I try, and at this point there's got to be some part of it that's not intentional, but like I just destroy everything. It's like I find the self-destruct button that everything has, and then I'm like magnetized towards it. Like I have to push it. I have to find the button and push it. I'm so terrified. I'm so fucking terrified of my mistakes. I'm so afraid. I'm so afraid of mistakes. And I know I've made some for this video, and it makes me want to throw this video out and start over, but I've started over so many times. I just can't stop thinking. I just can't stop thinking. Am I doing this for a good enough reason? I could do better. Why am I not doing better? Why am I not putting more time into each video? The answer is because it'll never go up if I do that right now. And it's like, well, just try harder, just spend more time. And it's like, I can't. My brain will stop me. My brain destroys everything. I'm so addicted to self-harm and self-sabotage. It's any excuse to hurt myself, any excuse to hurt anything I love, anything I care about. I'm a self-fulfilling prophecy because I can't stop breaking everything I touch. Everything I touch, I break. I'm a poison. I'm a poison. And the only way I know how to not be this way anymore is to push through these times. I've barely even started and I want to quit, not because I don't want to do this, but because I'm like, I ruined it. I should start it over. I should delete every video and start over. And I've already done that a few times. I have to make mistakes. I have to make mistakes. I have to make mistakes. And this video is a mistake and it's going up anyway. Because if I don't make mistakes, I won't make anything good either. If I don't make mistakes, nothing, I won't make anything good. I just won't. I'm in a prison because I can't stop thinking. I can't stop picking apart, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And knowing I am doing things wrong and not being able to stop doing wrong the things I know I'm doing wrong. And then the things I don't know I'm doing wrong and trying to figure out what I don't know I'm doing wrong. I want to watch every single video I've made and I want to decide if I delete it or not. But if I do that, I won't have any videos on this channel because I'll delete all of them if I look hard enough. Because I don't know the difference between a world-ending mistake and just a whatever mistake. I don't want to hurt anybody I care about. But I want to be transparent about my situation. My situation is mostly me. I put a lot of blame on other people, but it's mostly me. I don't want to blame other people. I don't want that to be how I treat this. And I'm worried that I'm worried in my other videos that I've blamed people whose fault it's not. I don't want my family to be hurt. Every family's imperfect, and my family doesn't understand why queerness is so important to me. They don't understand how important my identity is. They don't understand that every time I go to an event where my identity is questioned, that it hurts. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy and it's my fault. And I have to get better. The only thing I want is to get better. That's not true. It's not the only thing I want, but I need to get better. This video shouldn't exist. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. But the thing is that if I don't get this is the thinking pattern. I know this is the thinking pattern that happens. Is this video's trash, and then the next one I make won't be good enough either, and then the next one I make won't be good enough either, and then the next, and then I'll stop, and I won't try, and I won't keep trying. And this is what always happens, and it's why I'd never finish anything. It's how I destroy everything I want to do. And I don't want to hang up because I just want to be David for a bit longer. I don't want to stop being David. There's so few places I can be David. What am I doing wrong? There's something I'm doing wrong that I can't figure it out. There's some way I'm getting everything wrong and I can't figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. can't stop thinking. I can't. This video shouldn't go up, and it's going to go up because I can't be perfect or I won't do anything. I can never make a better video if I don't have videos like this, because when I have videos like this, I'll stop making anything. Because that's what my brain does. And this is the hard part. The hard part of not being perfect is that stuff like this exists. I cannot be this video shouldn't go up. It shouldn't go up. It shouldn't go up. It shouldn't go up. It shouldn't go up, and I should delete it and I should throw it away, and this video. But I know myself. I know myself. I want to stop recording and I want to throw it away. But if I do that, I won't have another video to film, and then my perfectionism is just destroying everything. I've made so many mistakes, and I don't know which ones are going to come back to haunt me. I have to learn to be okay with imperfection. And imperfection is, this is a terrible video that should never be watched because it's nothing but me complaining, but I have to upload it, because if I don't, I will stop. Because this is the turning point. This is where I get into a project and then I quit because I just. And this video shouldn't go up. It 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 shouldn't. But I'm scared because if I don't upload it, I won't upload anything ever again. This is what happens with everything I make. This is where the idea dies, because I'm questioning it and I'm trying to pick it apart. I'm overthinking. It shouldn't go up. It shouldn't go up. I see the mistakes. I know I've made mistakes. It shouldn't go up. It shouldn't go up. It shouldn't. I should delete it. But if I delete it, I'll stop. I can't be perfect. I can't be perfect. I can't be perfect. I can't be perfect. I can't do it. It is killing me trying to be perfect. want to delete it, but more than I want to delete it, I want to get better. And the only way I can get better is if I accept that this is what imperfection means. Imperfection means videos like this exist. Imperfection means not every video is good. Not every video deserves to be made. Not every video is worth being made. Imperfection means I upload videos that I hate. Because right now I can't trust my own judgment. Because my own judgment will delete this goddamn channel. It'll delete the entire thing before I've had a chance to really start. I can't stop thinking. I don't know. I don't know what the right decision is. I don't know what the right decision is. Maybe this one should be thrown away. I don't know. I can't stop thinking. I can't stop questioning myself. And that's how everything dies before it has a chance to live. Everything I make dies before I have a chance. Because the perfectionism is killing me. And it's killing my creations. This shouldn't go up. It shouldn't go up. It shouldn't go up. It should not go up. I know it shouldn't. I know it shouldn't. But I can't. I'm not gonna be perfect. I'm not gonna be perfect. Which means I have to let myself make terrible, terrible, terrible things that don't deserve to exist. I can't be perfect. I can't be perfect. I can't. I just want to not give up at fucking something. Just something. I give up every fucking time. I always give up. Here is where I always give up. It's right here. I've been questioning myself the past several videos, and then it's gonna die if I don't. I'm just repeating myself and nobody cares. Oh. just don't want to give up. I just don't want to destroy this yet. Just don't want to give up. I just don't want to give up. I want to throw it away. I want to throw it away. If I throw it away, I won't record another one and I won't be able to upload it. I know it. The despair will be too much. If I don't upload this, I won't do anything. I hate my brain. It makes everything so hard. I can't even enjoy things I love because I'm so stuck in this perfect versus imperfect. I have to make stuff that's terrible. I have to make stuff that doesn't deserve to exist for anything good to exist. I have to. If I'm ever going to get out of this stupid cage that I built myself, I have to do things imperfectly, and I have to do things wrong, and I have to make mistakes, and it's a mistake to upload this video, but that's part of it. And even if I know it's a mistake, I have to do it because if I don't, this is where I stop. This is what happens. This is what always happens, is I hit this point and then I stop and I don't continue. I defeat myself. I just want to not give up at something. I just want to not give up at something. Even if I don't succeed, I just don't want to give up. I just don't want to give up on something. And if one person needs to hear my voice, and I let the fear and the doubt in myself stop me, I couldn't forgive myself. If there's just one other trans person, or disabled person, or queer person, and they need me to talk about my experience so they can know they're not alone, and that I can get better, and maybe show someone else how to get better. If there's someone like me who needs to hear, I don't know. I just want to stop thinking. I just want to stop thinking.